Okay, it's time to play again Assassin Creed and continue with the new mission. So read
I
the
need to
mission
find
is
this Reeve Goodwin.
yeah, Goodwin House. Okay, let's go to that Goodwin House. Read
Historical musings.
blah blah blah.
Reach Goodwin's house.
Calm down, down. Oh, ooh, something here.
Parable, press B close. The beginning of the Lord's life is with the water.
Okay. Next. Hmm. Okay, someone to speak inside. Come on, go in. No, no up, in. In. Why is so hard to go in? Oh my god.
Asser, is it? How's your writing faring?
Who are you? An admirer? Can it be true that so soon upon my path God has sent me adulation? I have only just begun to walk in Alfred's footsteps. Oh, but please read my scribbles. Enlighten yourself about our great king.
Thank you. I am sure it will be informative.
King's order, press B.
So,
Reach Goodwin's house.
okay.
Not a patch on our sagas. Where's the drama? The heroic brushes with death. Let us hope Aelfred's life becomes more interesting than this. Asser should have stayed a monk.
King's order,
No.
Asser should have stayed a monk.
Great. Next one.
Let us hope Aelfred's life becomes more interesting than this. Asser should have stayed a monk.
reach Goodwin's house.
Oh,
What's going on?
finish. The big boys are.
Come here. I want to talk to you.
Winchester mourns a good bishop and a strong, virile man. May he find his peace with
Reach
God.
Goodwin's house.
Hey!
The
Knock the idiot down! Get round the side!
Your time is come!
cloak.
Goodwin gone.
Cloak. Another action
And
is in
God's sniffing
progress.
around. So where would they have taken him?
Investigate Goodwin's house. The Quill's Manifesto. Press B close. The disputation of
Okay. Time to move.
Investigate good. A half-burned
thrown on
letter.
the fire.
Press B
Goodwin
close.
covering his
You have been a
tracks.
thorn in my
Or the
side long
gods
enough.
destroying evidence.
Goodwin. Investigate
Broken bowls,
Goodwin's
food
house.
scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
Find and rescue Goodwin.
Up there, huh? Okay.
The guards here are vigilant.
Wow! What happened here? Okay, where is it? Aha, over there.
Find and rescue Goodwin.
We jump over there.
Find and rescue Goodwin.
Where is my bird? Finally.
Find and rescue Goodwin.
Where is the entrance?
Find and rescue Goodwin.
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
Find and rescue Goodwin. Find and rescue Goodwin. Goodwin's
Evidence against
research.
the Order of
Press
Ancients
B closed.
stolen from Goodwin?
Where is it?
Find and rescue Goodwin.
No. Huh? Ah, okay. Let's see. Nope. Wrong door. This is the good one.
Find and rescue Goodwin.
Reeve Selwyn ordered executions for petty theft and mudslinging. A husband and wife to be carried out soon.
Find and rescue Goodwin.
Down. You've been up, we've been down. No, now we go down.
Find and rescue Goodwin. Find and rescue Goodwin.
Loot. Let's help this poor fellow.
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Aelfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients, and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I have your papers here, taken from the captain of this keep.
A marvel. History will name you the Protector of Winchester.
Good.
A pricking irony.
And not lost on me. Now let's go, before they discover their eel has slipped the hook. Let's regroup beyond the walls!
Good.
Escort Goodwin to safety.
Spread out. We have this.
Finally.
Cloak. Released bad down to use.
I am grateful for your help.
It's a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favored reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but deviled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They're dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name doesn't rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Aelfred believes the CX is dead. What?
I found this nailed on a door. The quill wields words like a knife.
A disputation of tutelage. Pretty chatter with poisoned intent. I will look into this more.
Aelfred believes the CX.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfred was the Sikhs.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
Aelfred believes the CX is dead. What?
The gallows? What do you know of him?
Must be another reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice. And this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn? Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester. Executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
So I have a target now.
Best not to draw attention here.
Target to the bell.
Come here.
Go on, guards! Try to flank!
Come on, attack me.
Where you're going? Feel my breath on your neck!
Struck from above. I've seen the Saxons fall upon their enemies this way.
later.
Back, dog! Back!
Who is fighting here?
Watch my lead!
Come on!
We have the advantage! I will pay!
Finally. I knew that the lad was inside.
Reach the market. Hold menu to show nearby quest.
Getting tired?
Nope. Just started. Oh my god, don't tell me it's inside. Yeah. Oh, why did I took this
Your doom comes!
quest?
Flee!
Are you serious now?
There got your belly, dog.
Your killer has been slain.
Good.
Rest well, stranger.
Reach the market. What? What have you
The
seen?
Lord works in mysterious ways, taking his servant in so terrible a fire.
Bishop Aelfred was no man of God.
Hush! Selwyn has hanged men for better thoughts.
Can I talk with you?
Reach the market.
No. Over there.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Aelfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfred, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfred was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Detain his Swickland move.
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
Okay, so
Why does Aelfred not do something? Selwyn's bloodlust will doom us all.
The traps. You cannot steal and be welcome at our hut.
There is no longer freedom in Winchester.
You're one too, brother.
Selwyn punishes criminals, as it should be.
let's see.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Aelfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Aelfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few? To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove.
You grind your heels into the backs of freed men, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree.
Can I speak with you? No. I have to do.
Come, Robert! Let's end this!
Wine and speak with Goodwin. Find and speak to Goodwin. Cloak, cannot use in conflict. Find and speak to Cloak, released that down to use.
I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
Okay. Finish.
Selwyn is dead. His lies poisoned everyone against us, and for what?
Some only care for their own power and position. I am sorry I could not save your husband.
My son is not an orphan today. You did more than enough.
What? Someone that gets it. At least one of two is alive. Where is it?
What do you see, Sunan?
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Aelfred's pyre.
Find and speak to Goodwin.
The cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Ooh.
Magister
I'm a
Batter
little
is a
sleepy.
horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
I did only what you asked. Do this, I will take my reward and go. Do this, I did only what you asked.
I did only what I agreed to, Aelfred. If your crown now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of Winchester to arms. Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets. Feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing. I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Money, I have money for you. 115. I found no charm.
I found no charm. Lucky or otherwise.
A bit of silver then? For my troubles.
It wouldn't have the same value, would it?
You ugly Dane! May God curse you with boils on your face!
Spry little mouse, will you lead me to your quill?
Do you believe in souls?
Part of us that lives on with God after we die.
Holy cattle! Get off me, you oaf!
Question the children about the quill.
Struggling and give back that apple!
It's more than that. I didn't scrub on
There's
nothing.
hosing hands and grunting, and then sometimes praying. Oh God! Oh!
Stealing apples, eh?
Fruit don't feed a grown boy. Do you have any chicken?
I don't, but maybe you can tell me what you know of the quill.
The quill? God blimey, you're brave. Find Elwyn and Wigbert. They see everything.
There's hosing hands and grunting, and then sometimes praying.
Question the children about the quill.
God! King Aelfred I, Lee of Winchester.
All hail the Lord of the Saxons! Ethelbert the Flea!
Where are you, little?
Question the children about the quill.
Come here. Nope.
You there, little cutpurse.
Keep your beak out, nosy! I'm starving!
Godspeed! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Wait, who?
Find and speak to the girl.
Well now.
Find and speak to the girl. World. Plucking the quill.
Remove. Yep.
Eivor must eliminate Aelfred's second.
Where is
Stretch
that?
your wings, Sunan.
Where is it? Here, somewhere there. This area. Jump. Nope, doesn't want to jump.
Find and speak to the girl.
Something here. Just to remove that marker, and now I see the girl.
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Yeah.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
Attack something hog ugly. Mutt charisma.
Turn around, walk away, and you keep your insides inside.
All right, no harm meant. Stay out of trouble, you grub mite.
Ha! That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
What did you steal?
What is so important that you would risk his little neck for it?
Keep your sticky beak out of our business.
Whose business? The Quills?
Us? Working for the Quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
Those were the Quill's meat mops, and you sent them scurrying off with their tails between their legs.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the Quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the Quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give her what you took. Maybe she can save us.
A slap? No. A key. Ooh.
Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
Veor misleaded. Did you have the hope of fellow group now?
Somewhere there. Okay.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Right ahead. I think this is it.
I should watch out for a mousetrap.
First, let's
World.
put our
In
skill
skills.
points.
Fate.
Let's see.
Melee. Ability.
Okay.
Health. Plus 5.2 health. Hold X reset.
Archery.
Way of fire. Plus 3 point melee. Plus 2.
Nope.
Explosive corpse. Booby trap light shield. Way of the Raven.
Okay.
Way of the
let's
Raven.
go.
Way of the Raven. Headshot.
Why not?
Guided arrow. Your mastery with the Predator bow allows you to perform
No more
unbelievable
points.
feats of accuracy.
Okay.
Find and assassinate the Quill.
I didn't get nothing today.
Wait.
I like the I'm going to marry King Aelfred, but Magister and he's going to whisk me away from all this toil. Everyone died and left me alone on the streets.
There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
So how do I get out of here? Nope. No. Info there. Also, here, let's see. Ooh. Oh. Annoying.
Find and assassinate the Quill.
What? I don't do mercy.
Find and assassinate the quill.
Someone is waiting for me.
That's her! Dimwit Dane, didn't guess the quill's a she.
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
Oh, shit! You're finished.
Aelfred.
Wait!
Come here.
Aelfred's roof. Does she flee to the bishop's house?
Finish.
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward! Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you can't. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Aelfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
I don't need it.
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
Cloak.
Okay. This house? Ah, I find it.
talking to me, John? Who's with me?
Come on, speak.
Eivor!
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I have been called worse.
Be thou hail, Eildorbana. That's Life Destroyer in our dialect.
I said easy with my kinsbane. Old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
I could use someone like you.
I could use someone like you in my settlement, with ink on his fingers and a sense of honor.
I would love to devote myself to the study and practice of the law. There is a weariness in war I wish I could shake off.
Impossible. Even in death, our battles will rage on. It's the way of things.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Are you certain the Sikhs is dead?
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I don't believe it. Too much theater in Winchester. Overwrought players and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witten with your report.
Okay, so I have to be sure that Bishop is dead. Oh, let's take some arrows. Good. Oh, no blending. No.
If the bishop is wormmeal, then here should be the proof. A sad day for Winchester.
Maybe now God will reward us with a man who truly believes in him.
Did you know Bishop Aelfred?
No, but I plan to write an epic poem of his grisly demise. Oh, poor Aelfred, scorched of face. All your woeful companions, bold, bayoneted, weeping. Weeping as you are...
Sleeping?
Oh, yeah, perfect, yes.
Okay, nothing.
Such a grisly fate. Did you know Aelfred?
By reputation, I did. He was no friend of Alfred's. I once heard them quarreling at a Witten.
Did you know Bishop Aelfred?
Barely. Eternal bliss.
But can you still smell the burned flesh? It's rife across the whole graveyard.
I am sorry for your loss.
Makes no odds to me. But I'm sorry for Harriet. She cared so much for him. More than a sister should.
Okay.
A stranger comes to Wember.
You do not mourn like they do.
Wember is always here, helping the sleeping, singing to them, so they are not frightened before they make God.
The sleeping? You mean the dead?
Wember helps the monks. Dig, dig, dig.
You dig the graves. Did you bury Aelfred?
Have you seen Layoff? My poor friend. Poor Layoff.
Where is your friend?
Layoff. What happened to him?
Sleeping? Sleeping like my dog when I hooked him too hard.
Someone hurt Layoff?
Yes. And while he slept, they stole his face. Are we friends now?
Okay.
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
Charisma level 4. I believe your brother still lives.
I know the burden you bear. Such a weight of sin you have taken on, and all for your brother's sake. I know he lives.
No, He said it was for the good of all. I am his loyal sister, and I tell you, he is dead. You hear me? Dead. Leave me alone. I cannot betray my brother. Guards, protect me.
Only as him.
Finish him! Remain steadfast! Can't hold out much longer. Take the coward off.
Speak. Come on.
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this, cat and mouse. Where is your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Aelfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Aelfred?
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Aelfred will lead us all. Risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
Find it. Okay. Okay, so I have to kill again another one. Later, move.
Find and assassinate the Sikhs. Find and assassinate the Sikhs.
In the past, Anglo-Saxons prospered.
The Sikhs must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Aelfred.
Priest, clerk, or
Kill the
abbot
Sikhs.
turned the letter of their sermons from Latin to English. And how can we understand God's words if they are not spoken in our tongue? Aelfred is dead, and we mourn him. Foul deeds of the unrighteous are sown among our holy deeds, like cockles and tares. Kill us all!
Kill the Sikhs.
Saints alive! Why do you defend this hardy crown? Enough, scheming cur!
Greater men than you have died in my stead.
Holy.
Alfred!
Oh.
Meet your gun! Die, coward! Don't even flinch! Why won't you die? Praise the dead!
Again?
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came, and God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Aelfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Aelfred's god is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk.
A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Aelfred will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Aelfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the Old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
Aelfred, my love! No! Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
He was not a true Christian. He tried.
He wrapped himself in a death cloak to murder your king.
Shouldn't you rejoice at the death of a king? You are a heathen and a devil.
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness. But this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
Okay. Where is the next? Let's see. So, this is it for this episode. See you on the next one. Bye.